I think the short answer is yes, every company needs a security operations center. Now, the big question is how do you define that? A very small company is not going to need 12 guys sitting there with monitors all the time doing the whole big shebang, right? A very large company may need 50 or 100 guys or persons, but ultimately they need someone who's attentive to security and able to respond.
We were getting hit with some ransomware and a lot of malware, and we really needed to button that up. And one of the main things that I wanted to make sure that we had right away was some visibility into our network, what was going on beyond endpoint protection and beyond the standard things. So that's why we started looking at companies similar to ArcticWolf.
Small to medium businesses can definitely leverage these types of services, but you get a value add there because you're not going to be able to hire the best talent because the big guys have already paid them twice as much as you can afford, if you can find them at all. You can't afford all the biggest and baddest and coolest technology, so it really does come down to evaluating a provider that can help you provide that 7x24 response capability, as well as what are the value adds there. Do they provide any architecture services? Do they provide investigative or hunting services? Do they have the interfaces to law enforcement should something really crazy happen?
There are people that have, cyber organizations and criminals and whatnot. They're at the nation state level. They're more funded than you are. They're more organized than you are. You don't stand a chance to try to do this by yourself. You need help. Measures are important. Like we know, Matt. Pointing them out, but we have an incident management system, and ArcticWolf is a partner with us in that. But they give us those measures. They tell us, hey, you may think you're cool, but guess what? You just had somebody, one of our managers in our distribution system, go on to a gambling casino site, and he welcomely infected himself. Right through our firewall, right through our endpoint protection system, onto his laptop. And we can say that one got through, but it didn't because we had a service in place.
ArcticWolf is shrinking down that time to be able to recover or isolate the incident. When you let these things run for hours, it's way worse than letting it run for minutes.